Alright, yeah. As you guys can see, it is 8 p.m. and I am going to be responding to, wait, hold on. Wait, let me rephrase that. I am going to talk about Kendra's apology video. Specifically, her third apology video. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Alright, so if we go into her alt, we got my apology for the third time. It has to be done. Man, my throat is very weak right now. Oh my god, bro. Alright, let's go. Alright, let me just tell you this, but this is almost an hour long, so bear with me, okay? Bear with me.
Hey everyone, as you read the title, I'm gonna have to make a long apology video, aka an apology video for the third time. You know why? Because as of right now, in March 31st or somehow, apparently my boyfriend and I got harassed again.
True.
This time it's the same user that Sparky already dealt with for some stuff.
True.
And even Richard. So,
I don't know about Richard's side, but yeah. Anti-Chloe's he's dragging this a lot. Man. God, how'd I... Yeah, okay. Alright, let me continue.
Now I thought about making a long apology, meaning that I will apologize for the third time. This time, it's about what I've done recently or some stuff. And no, I will not guilt trip, I will not lie or anything cause it'll make me look bad. And I don't want to end up like these problematic...
Okay, so, before we continue, alright. Let's not talk about my... Let's just not talk about my recommendations, okay? Alright, come on. Wait, what did I say? Okay, that's stupid. Oh, I'm just looking at the Schlep video. That's so stupid. Alright, anyways, let's see.
people. I'm trying so hard to change and yet I struggle to do so. So, I'm gonna have to apologize for the things I've done recently or some shit. Sorry for swearing. Number one.
She ends up swearing, again on this video, so that doesn't even matter at this point. That doesn't even matter, actually. Not at this point, but, it just doesn't matter in this entire video.
On the weird-ass roleplay.
Oh, yeah, about the roleplay that was made before. It was about Freya and some two other OCs that she made that was being sexual, all that shit with Freya, and that may or may not have not spread to the anti-Chloeists, whatever you call them, but how'd I say this? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Wait, I would show you guys what I mean, but yeah, I did see it before. Apparently someone got a screenshot of the server, which was a person that hated Chloe, which should not be possible, and now Chloe's just getting hated for that, and also how she talks with Burrito, but we're not gonna talk about him. He doesn't matter this entire video. This is just gonna be matter. The only thing that's gonna matter on this entire video is, yeah, you can just guess. Bro, I'm itching so bad, bro. I can barely talk. Or anyways, let's continue.
Yes, I will just ask one about you, and I'll never do those kind of stuffs again because what was my mind thinking? Or what was I thinking when I made this? I'll never do those things again. And honestly, this is one of the reasons why I quitted Discord for that. And number two, the framing incident. Do we wish
The what incident? Wait.
that? And number two, the framing incident.
Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. Let's just see this.
The reason why I call this an incident is because one day when Sparky told me that how Tristan quote unquote doxed me when
Oh, okay. I just read it wrong. Yeah, it's just about Tristan. Mind you, I'm not. I don't even want. I don't even want to talk with that dude. Like, let's just be honest. But he hasn't done good shit, so he's not any different.
someone just hacked him, I genuinely got upset that I had to call him out.
And she thought it was. She thought one of the drawings he made was in this topic. That's basically what this topic is about. And that just caused many people to have an outburst, and Tristan was losing a ton of friends just for that, and he had to cut ties with Chloe fans, her friends, even Chloe herself. Wait, hold on. Did I not say Kendra at the start of the video? Why I'm just calling her Chloe now? But yeah, whatever.
Second, the doxing thing was also fake because he was doxed.
He was what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean Tristan was doxed? Wait.
Second, the doxing thing was also fake because he was doxed.
Okay, Chloe, I'm sorry, but do you mean his account got hacked?
And now due to this, he made a video about me, which constantly made me upset. And after this, apparently,
Whoa. What? God damn. Wait. Yes, that is true. Let me just put his. He has made 2 videos about the Chloe shit. Like, yeah. Yeah, there's like, yeah, and this one is the most famous one, which, because after this video was made, some people were not happy with this. Some people were not happy. There are a ton of people who was just calling her by her real name. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, I think you get it. A lot of she because of her content, a ton of people started cutting ties with her because like they didn't like the shipping. And alright, and let me just say this, but I wouldn't really care if someone made yaoi art or yuri art and show it to me. I would not care. I would not care because I'm not against the LGBT. As a matter of fact, I myself am from the LGBT. I'm bisexual. Yeah. But if things don't work out, I'm just gonna become pansexual, I guess.
A user named Katsuki told me that how Tristan quote unquote groomed a minor when he didn't.
And Kazuki was proven to be the bad as well. All right, next topic.
Off on him. And Tristan, I'm really sorry for doing all those stuffs.
I mean, there's a high chance this video wouldn't even. Like, there's a high chance this video is not gonna. Like, let's just say, it's not gonna be sent to him. I think it was actually. Wait. Wait, I may be wrong. But like, I think he made a post about it. Oh. Which, if we look here. Wait, I'm trying to. And like, dude, he didn't. He like, all right, all right. To make this, bro, this looks so funny to me and so ironic because Tristan doesn't like the fact that Chloe got a girlfriend when he himself has a girlfriend. All right, bro. If I were you, bro, I would not care. Like, unless you really hate someone, I would not really care if they are dating because like if they want to be if they want to have a boyfriend, just let them be, bro. Please. That's like that is such a non-issue. Like that is such a non-issue. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, yeah, I think the post was deleted, but yeah, I did see it. But that's so funny to me because like he's also dating me. Like, yeah, to me that sounds so funny, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, who even cares anyway?
Did not mean to flame on you, and I did not mean to think you made NSFW when you didn't.
Holy shit.
And I'll promise to never do it
11
again.
minutes.
Thank you. Number 3, the lying. Yes, I made this
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go about the lying, guys.
topic
Let's see.
because apparently every time I said, oh, I will stop making Miracle Machine content. Oh, I will stop doing all this, all that. But no, I just straight up lie all because something catches up in my mind. Let's just say this. Number 1, Miracle Machine, the character himself, is neither stuck in my head, or number 2, the very thing in my head is always stuck in my head, which causes me to make way too many, which gets to the point where I get more hate because of that. And sadly, I had to refuse to stop, because all I wanted was to make normal content for once, yet I keep doing the same old thing, like making the same content and more. Which gets to the point where people call me a content farm, and I assume that I wasn't. But honestly, they're kind of right about me being a content farm. But I don't want to act like one of these content farmers when they add weird stuff there.
Alright, nobody likes an angry Sparky, but I'll just briefly explain this. You see this? This is content farm. Like, all right, so people are using the content farm term incorrectly because that just means that if we look at here, it just means that it's gonna you see there are very various like content farm creators like LankyBox who tend to exploit the algorithm to make clickbait titles, all these videos, yeah, and all that. And it's like low quality, like shitty videos. That's basically it. And they either do it like a lot, and they either do this for money to manipulate or for infamy. That's basically it. By the way, Chloe's content is I would not consider Chloe a content farm because her content isn't clickbaity a lot. It's not clickbait, and it doesn't and she doesn't upload a lot consistently. And by that I mean she just doesn't post every minute like Kirky Imad. Yeah, I don't like that dude because now he just looks like a content farm creator. Cause all he does is just make a video, post it every hour, put it on the same ambience, and then boom. He's just famous for that. And bro, I would be mad. I would be fucking mad if I was considered famous for that. Because genuinely, nobody wants to be considered as like some random ass dude making content on his bedroom, talking to himself on silence, and posting every hour. Yeah. I think you get it now. Alright, I'm gonna skip a little bit. This here.
Part 4 storyboard for Ari, but no, I just lie about it because I quote unquote want motivation, which is a straight up a lie. I wanted to animate it, but no, I kept making the same old content, which gets to the point where August cut ties with me because of that. I also lost my fans there too, and I would love to apologize for lying about the fake friend incident part 4 storyboard thing.
Alright, well, the fake, like, all, like, doing all that, like, all of this because of the fake friend incident part 4 is such a non-issue. Because, like, I'm not impatient. Because, like, there are other stuff that people can focus on instead of just focusing on a single thing. And then when the thing that they asked for comes, they can just watch it. Boom, that's simple. Yo, that's so that's such a non-issue. Again.
And I'll promise to never lie to people again, and I'm being serious. I'll never do those type of stuffs again. Thank you for
Alright, one, a little, wait, hold on. Wait. So there's like a tiny mistake here. Holy shit, I cannot talk. Well, like, you can just say stuff. You don't have to say stuffs because, like, if we, alright, like, let's just say stuffs. I mean, there is a plurinon, but like, it's just an uncountable English noun. So there's no point in using stuffs. But okay.
understanding. Number 4, that one character I made called Senior Machine, a miracle machine will see. Look, man, the reason why I brought this topic because I wanted to make a character called Senior Machine, a concept character for My Miracle Machine OC or unoriginal OC. All of a sudden, I made him too creepy. Cause what?
Wait. I think I skipped a little bit too much because I think. Wait, hold on.
Lying is a sin, and I know that. And I'll apologize for lying many, many times. And I'll promise to never be that topic. Yeah, I will apologize for lying many times. Community and more. To the viewers many times about how I left the rooms community and more. Apologize. Yeah, I would love to apologize for lying to her many times, and I'll be her to people, including I would love to apologize when they add weird stuff. But I don't want to act like one of these content farmers, the content ad, making this guys for. Yeah, viewers many times about it, many times acceptable, and I'll apologize again for lying up. I wanted to know, granted that the full story quote was.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna skip a little bit.
And the real reason why I added it because number 1, I was supposed to add a war when a Senior Machine got exposed for doing creepy stuffs. All of a sudden, I made it weird. And I apologize for adding Senior Machine being creepy.
Hey,
It's
that's fine. The only thing that you can do to not make that as your digital footprint is just delete it completely. Just delete it.
Really sorry for adding that character. I did not mean to make you uncomfortable by that. And because of this, after Corrupted Mind told me that I added that one character from Senior Machine being freaking and stuff, he automatically left the call. Before I deleted the server, I believe. I don't understand what he was saying, but still. After that, I literally asked my friends if I want to kill off Senior Machine. They said yes. So I had to. I had to kill him off for good because
And yeah, that's basically how Senior Machine is just gonna become. How would I say this? A character that will never be mentioned again, basically. Anyways.
Because he's being too creepy, and I regret making that character because what was I doing? And honestly, I'll never add that character again. He'll never be seen in my videos again. So yeah, and this is the last time adding characters being creepy and weirdos. And I'll never add those type of characters again. Thank you. Number 5, the things that I did back in 2023. Yes, I brought up that topic because, man, it had to be a reason why I hate my 2023 self. Because basically, when I saw that one disgusting Rule 34 video about Russian alphabet war or some stuff, all of a sudden I genuinely got grossed out that I thought it was a good idea to share this post to let people harass it. But I was freaking wrong because number 1, there was kids watching. Second, there were minors in that platform.
And that's why she doesn't do that anymore, and she only shares posts that either are for the shits and giggles or serious. And yeah, I don't got anything else. I just have nothing else to say about this.
Watch it and just block it. And not just share it.
Anyways, this is just like a throwback to an old document of her that, well, basically I don't even know what even happened back then because I was so confused because like one of my friends or Wormhole, I don't know why I'm mentioning him here. He just sent me a link to an exposal document of Chloe, and yeah, how would I tell you this? But I was just watching it. Yeah, I'm lucky I wasn't immature back then, because otherwise I would have been caught in the crossfire if I ever did anything immature. Well, I don't want to jinx it, so yeah, I just gotta watch out. I just gotta watch out, basically.
Not like these kids. Yeah, I will apologize for sharing Rule 34 stuff back in 2023 and to 2024. I did not mean to share a disgusting post. Yes, I actually stopped making that. I actually stopped sharing it. And I'll promise to never share that stuff again. Sorry if I repeat words. I'm not good at apologizing. Thank you. And number 6, lying about changing my behavior. Yes, I said this right then and there. You know why? Because I want to get this out of my chest, but the real reason why I actually lied about changing my behavior because I literally said many times or several times that I would change my behavior and actually listen to people.
Have I been recording?
But no,
God
apparently
damn.
it was a big fat lie. I said this because I kept lying about changing my behavior. I was struggling to change my behavior. I'm being serious. I tried so hard to change, yet I failed to do so. All because all I did was harass kids, harass people, and even do the same behavior all the goddamn time. Like, why do I even lie about changing my behavior anyway? Now I see why people are saying that how I was lying, because all I do is lie to people and lie to people, including my own friends like Ollie, Sparky, and more.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, the reason why she said my name like out like okay, wait, hold on. So the reason why she said my name out loud like that is because like yeah, just take the fucking hint, bro. I am not telling you anything. I mean, I'm being serious, bro. I'm not telling you anything. And if I were to lie about changing my behavior, if I ever did do bad stuff back then I would just say it out loud. I would just apologize, and I would just take accountability of my actions. But again, only if I did anything bad. I mean, to be honest, I'm a good kid, honestly, because like I did I did the good deed. I exposed people. I got these people terminated, and I was well. Okay, wait, it's my bad. I'm just recording while also doing my homework at the same time because it's due, unfortunately. And and if we remember what date is it today, it's Easter. Today is Easter. Today's Easter day, and like yeah, at least on my country though, because like on other countries, they celebrate Easter Sunday on April 20th, which doesn't make sense. But hey, at least today is Easter, like fully Easter, which is on the first Sunday of April. So yeah, guys, happy Easter. I hope you guys got a ton of chocolate eggs, or just chocolate. Chocolate's also fine. Well, I did get some good shit. Yeah, because my country has a ton of good, and I mean good chocolate bars. Like genuinely, I mean Hershey's. We cannot forget about Hershey's. But I don't think Hershey's is from my country. Yeah, it's not from my country. It's from Reese's. But yeah, Hershey's is good. This one is also good, which also came from Switzerland. My country just got good chocolate, which came from other countries. Yeah, and yeah, and Oreos, biscuits, and all that is very popularized in Brazil. Anyways, I'm sorry for going off topic.
I love to apologize for lying about changing my behavior.
It's fine.
It was all so wrong and I did not mean to lie about it.
It's fine.
Lying is not something to joke about. I just want to apologize for lying about it. It was all wrong. Oh, wrong, man. I did not mean to lie about people about how I was gonna change my behavior when apparently I wasn't behind the screens and in online too. I'm really sorry for that, man. I'm sorry. And I'll never lie to people ever again. I'll never do those stuff. Cause no, I don't wanna end up like, sorry for mentioning the people that will move on from, but I don't wanna act like Avrina, Elson, and Taylor Match. Including AKTVE too. I apologize for acting like this. It's just that, sorry for saying a stupid excuse, but my dad is the reasons why I acted like this and lied about changing my behavior. My dad raised me badly.
Alright, if you guys don't know, this is a sign of bad parenting. No, I'm not talking about the game. It's just basically if a parent follows a pattern of neglecting their child can that can basically impact their physical, emotional, and physiological well-being negatively because if a parent treats someone bad, it may impact on how they act. Like, and another example is that if a parent follows a pattern of harmful actions against their child, it may impact on their life, on the future. Which is why we should look on the brighter side, which You got people who want to comfort you, even when they're on a digital screen.
Trust me, he always raised me like that. Ever since I was a kid. Even though I'm now 15 now. So, yeah, that's why I was acting like that. I just don't want to lie, man. I want to be good. And I'll promise to never do those stuffs again. Sorry for the excuse, by the way. And number 7, lying about taking criticism.
Okay, wait. Before we continue, so earlier when I said I was a good kid, kid could mean anything. I just said that, but it doesn't specifically mentions that I'm something else. But kid can be used to call, which can be used as adjectives. Yeah, this shit right here, bro. This shit right here, which would be. I mean, I wouldn't really call it that, but like something for like, which can contain children, minors, and even teens or young adults. Yeah, that's a crazy twist. I would not imagine being adults, bro. That would genuinely suck. It would. And it will be a pain in the ass to do all of those stuff. People think that being a kid is bad, but like, you're wrong because when you turn adult, you're responsible for everything taxes, working, and this can lead you to like impacting on your on your online friends, your friendships, and mate. Yeah, I think you get it.
The real reason why I said this because
Okay,
let's
those
just say
minutes.
that back in 2025, when people were telling me to stop making video content and subs way before May 2025 was terrible for me, all of a sudden I just got mad that I told them that I'm not lying and I'm not a content farm. And because of this, I had to make a post about it, not knowing that I'm gonna get canceled for that. Yeah, I will apologize for not taking criticism light. And I also apologize for not taking criticism either. And recently, it's just that I just wanted to take criticism, but I was wrong. I didn't take criticism right, and all I do is shout at people for not letting me quote unquote have fun and quote unquote letting me do what I want. Yeah, I literally had to set it just to get away. But it was completely bullshit since I did this. I'm sorry for swearing. But still, I would love to apologize for not taking criticism. And I'll never do those things again. And number 8, the fake quitting. The reasons why I need to bring up that topic because let's just say that I fake quitted many times. As of way back in the past and as of right now.
That's very true, actually. Well, back during the days when I met her, she would say she would quit YouTube until a certain date, or she wouldn't just give a date, and then she would edit that she would come back, which that could be considered as fake quitting. And how do I say this? But like, she has done this several times, but I just waited until she came back. And I think it's safe to say, but like, she could say she was taking a break. I mean, it's understandable that she doesn't know most of the words, but like, she's from the U.S. And you know what's crazy? I'm from Brazil, and I know a ton of English words than most Brazilian people who knows English. Isn't that a crazy thing to think about? But yeah, let's continue.
The real reason why I said this is because back in the past, like in my older account in October 2020 or some crap, apparently I said that I was gonna quit YouTube due to the hate I get, yet I automatically come back 1 second because I thought it was funny to do that. But it was all wrong, and no one had to call me out for it, and I would love to apologize for fake quitting back in 2020 and in the past. And in 2025, I would also love to apologize for fake quitting. And the real reason why I stated this is because I wanted to come back to November 13th, but it took so long that I wanted to come back automatically, which makes it stupid. Yes, it was not a joke because I wanted to post videos in my alt. All of a sudden, it was wrong. It literally causes Ollie to get mad at me after she found out that I fake quitted. Cause she realized that posting videos in my alt can count as fake quitting, which gets to the point where Ollie wanted to have a talk with me about how I was fake quitting and guilt tripping. Yeah, I sincerely love to apologize for fake quitting many times. It was all a lie, and I did not mean to lie about quitting YouTube and fake quitting. It was all wrong, man. It was all wrong. And I'll never do that again like always. Yes, I actually stopped fake quitting because, yes, ever since I listened to Ollie's advice, I promised to everyone to never fake quit again because then, the more I do it, the more I'm gonna lose fans more. And don't.
Alright, before we continue, but yeah, I saw a post which was mentioning her apology video, and I think it's just best that I just have to say this now. It came from this guy's mouth. And let's look at this. If we look here, not a serious thing of not this is supposed to be serious, but he just puts that because he thinks that it's funny. He just thinks that it's funny. And I know it may sound wrong that I'm just look at these dude's posts because what makes this worse is that this video is not gonna be edited at all, which can just show a face, which can show someone's face for no reason. Sorry about that. A certain person had to call me when I was recording. Yeah.
Never do
And I have very limited time until I can finish talking about this.
those type of stuff again. Number 9, the guilt tripping. I also brought out this topic because after I brought out the number 8th topic, apparently, let's just say that back in October 2025, sorry for repeating that, right after I lost a friend of mine by the name of August, formerly known as Gira Soul, all of a sudden I genuinely got upset that I had to start crying. After I made a post, and all of a sudden, I thought it was funny to guilt trip people about how I want people to start attacking August and stuff, but all of a sudden, it didn't go as planned. Because right now, it's Kimmy cutting ties with me because of that. Even Ollie almost cut ties with me for that. All because I was guilt tripping. Yes, it's Kimmy, formerly known as Asa, saying that both of us are in the wrong. About how August would not harass me and how he guilt tripped someone. Sorry for mentioning the person. And I would love to apologize for guilt tripping to everyone. I would love to apologize for that. Guilt tripping is not a joke to me. It was not a joke at all. And I'll promise to never guilt trip to people ever again. And I'm sorry for quote unquote playing the victim. Even though I wasn't playing the victim. It's just that these haters won't stop harassing me all the damn day, and it's annoying. It's annoying, which gets to the point where I quote unquote played the victim. Yeah, I would love to apologize for doing all those stuffs, and I'll never guilt trip or quote unquote play the victim ever again. And number
What
10,
is that
using
voice?
autism as an excuse.
I mean, you do have autism, but I have seen people say that they can be exposed because like they're just autistic and they're trying to learn, but that's inexcusable. And autism like autism doesn't justify your actions. Oh my god, am I literally Socrates? Like what like holy quote. But yeah, you do get it. You do get it. All right, let's continue.
Look, man, I just brought this topic is because let's just say that right after no one didn't give me attention to that one Sergey Love exposing video, which is
The Sergey Love exposing video. Wait, dude, I can literally just look at that and like, you know what, the only thing that makes me happy about this is that you stop doing werewolf transformation videos, because that's gonna make you look bad. It would actually do that. It would, yeah. Right, if you look here, did I just forget the video? Because I swear it was made on 2026. Am I not seeing it? But she has made a video that she was exposing Sergey Love. Oh, you can. But I don't think that's gonna help. Yeah, I knew it. I think most of her Sergey Love videos are deleted. But yeah, many people have seen her video. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Let us continue.
completely outdated because no one listened to me. All of a sudden, I just got too upset and freaked out that I had to change my profile to some unsettling stuffs, which causes me to make a video called "Why is no one listening to me?" or "Why is everyone ignoring me?" which gets to a point where Ollie got involved in it and she told me to calm down. And she told me about apologizing about what I did. And all of a sudden, right after I did this, no, not accidentally. I might have used autism as an excuse. Yeah, I'm not even joking, because right after I put the word "I have very severe autism" in my apology post, all of a sudden, Ollie told me that she didn't like it. I didn't know what she was saying, but she didn't like how I used autism as an excuse. What the hell am I speaking? And I would love to apologize for using autism as an excuse. I did not mean to use it. I did not mean to use that as an.
Let me look. Wait, let me look at this dude's post again. Sorry for mentioning him twice on this video, but like, I just need to check something, cause like, there's something. Yeah, okay. I thought something would happen. Like, yeah. Yada yada yada.
Excuse because
Wait. Okay, I would continue, but like, you wanna know something ironic? This dude actually fell for my post. Like, like, he fell for this post. Like, I'm sorry. Wait, and if I press wait, oh my god, bro. Okay, we don't talk about that post, but like, I made this post 4 days ago. Like, he said, you just put W, but like, dude, I hope you realize that I made this post on April Fools. I hope you noticed that this was made on April Fools, unless time zones, ugh, time zones.
autism isn't funny. It isn't at all. And I'll never use that thing as an excuse ever again, cause it makes me look stupid at this point. And number 11, the
Number 11th. Okay, wait. Okay.
bad stuff that I did back in 2025. Sorry for bringing that topic up, but the real reason why I said this is because back in May 2025, when I was just doing content as usual, all of a sudden, the entire wire made an exposing video out of me.
Yeah, you mean this, right? You mean this. Bro, even Xander, which has been cut ties. Yeah, he even shared this to me for some reason on my Discord account, but like, yeah. Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna continue.
Yes, I didn't want to watch it because I didn't want to check the comments, and I was too scared. All of a sudden, Sparky and the others are telling me about how I got exposed. All of a sudden, I didn't want to watch it. Yes, it made me upset that I made a one last Billy video. Yes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Sorry, I was making homework. Did she say my name again? Wait.
Exposing video out of me. Yes, I didn't want to watch it because I didn't want to check the comments, and I was too scared. All of a sudden, Sparky and the others are telling me about how I
Okay,
got
so I'm not
exposed.
tripping.
All of a sudden, I didn't want to watch it. Yes, it made me upset that I made a one last Billy video. Yes, right after I made a one last Billy video, I wanted to move on like the other stuffs like Miracle Machine content and other content, which I didn't do. Yes, when I was playing Danny's World,
no.
because I was bored, all of a sudden, Ollie started testing me about why I did bad stuffs. Yes, she tested me that she was being upset about how I did bad stuffs. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Right after I made the video. Yes, it was on Google Chat. Then Ollie called me about why I did bad stuff back in 2025. I told everything about her. Then she wanted me to make an apology video. So I did. Yes, I made an apology video in 2025 in my alt, aka my parody account called NotFly. If you want to see the first and second apology video that I made, then go check it out for yourself. Cause I'm not doing all this. I'm
What?
NotFly. If you want to see the first and second apology video that I made, then go check it out for yourself. Cause I'm not doing all this.
Second apology video. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember this, but I think it was this outdated video that she made. Why is Bye Bye Night so popular? One day I have to check it out, cause it recently hit the platform pretty And yeah, he was big. Wait. Uh, I think it was this one here. I forgot. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry. Wait. This was not the video. If we don't count the streams, yeah. If we don't talk, if we don't do that, if we don't talk about the streams, like if we don't count it, I think it was this video here.
Ignore all the angry memes in the background. Also, we all know the last video that I posted, right? Well, I'm really sorry if this makes you sad. It's just that I got to make a one last video before leaving my tablet alone because my mom really just said to me that I would get my tablet back until neither October 10th or October 17th, since my sister had a mistake in it. So yeah, I'm really sorry if the last video made you sad. And it's alright guys, I'll be back sooner or later. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not like I'm dead. So please, don't assume that I'm dead, cause I'm not. I'm still alive.
Okay. I think that was that
I'm
one.
not gonna repeat all the apologies for what I said. Can I stop speaking like that? Anyways, I'll promise to never do those stuffs ever again. I just love to apologize for doing stupid crap back in 2025. I just didn't like myself for that. I said this one time. Oh, and this isn't over yet. This apology is long. Again, you've seen the title. Yes, it's a long apology. Before I continue, I'll just say that sorry for being off topic, but love to thank y'all for apologizing and forgiving me in my first and second apology in my parody account. I love to appreciate it, and I'd like to thank y'all for the support. I just love the support so much. Thank you. And number 12, the forward part that I made back in 2020. I'm sorry to bring up the past, but it's the truth. I'm sorry to bring this up, but the real reason why I actually made Void back in 2020 is because it's Orwell kept making Void videos out of me constantly, not knowing that I'm only 10 during that time. Or was I 9 before my birthday? I don't know, but yeah, it's hard to explain. Yes, I genuinely.
What? What? Oh, wait. Did I just hear that? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now that's very questionable because she used to make war in 2020 and she hid it from all of us. She hid it from me. From pizza. She hid it from a ton of people, new fans, all and all of that, and she only talked about it on this video. I never knew about that, and it just disappoints me that she used to do all of that before back then. So I do forgive you, but please don't do that again. Because like if people get uncomfortable, I might as well just be, I might as well just relate to that, and like because people are supportive, but like I know that you only did that because of someone that made war with you when you were like 10 or 9, but like still you can't just do it back to them because like why the fuck not? But because like, dude, that's weird and it creeps me out. It gives me the creeps. All right, let's continue.
I got upset that I quote unquote made a revenge video about how I voted is old. Yeah, I actually had to make it. And I'm sorry to say this, but I actually got exposed to void content. All because of my haters. I'm not even kidding, because my haters had to make void out of me and my OC that looks like pessimist many times. Which gets to a point where I got uncomfortable and I actually had to watch it. Yes, I had to make a video about it, not knowing that it's horrible. Yeah, I'm not even joking. I actually got exposed to seeing Vor. Like, what is wrong with them? Yeah, I would love to apologize for making Vor back in the past. It was only one time and that's it. Yes, I deleted it afterwards, right after soon as someone called me out. I had to delete it because I don't want to get to some sort of controversy. Yeah, I love to apologize for making Void back then. And I'll promise to never do that again. Yes, I actually stopped making it. Yeah, I'm really sorry for doing that stuff. And I'll never do that again. Plus, I don't want to keep talking about the past because the more I talk about the past, the more I get upset. And the more I want to start crying right now. I just don't want to keep bringing it up. Because, no. The more I keep thinking about it, the more I will actually start crying. I don't want to keep talking about it, man. I just don't want to. I'm really sorry for what I did back in the past. I'm really sorry. Ignore how I was about to cry.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Wait, this is
Thank you
wait.
all for listening to this, and I'll never do that stuff again.
Wait, this is wait, this is actually getting depressing because people just start sparring in and just starts hating on her and how she should quit YouTube. And like, dude, you could like there's always room for improvement, you know, like that. This is actually depressing. The amount of times that I had to witness about Chloe getting involved in tons of dramas, it was gigantic, and I was just curious and I was listening in. Yeah, that's shocking. Okay, wait. What does she talk? What does she talk about now?
13th fuck ass blueberry version that I made back in my second channel in 2020,
Oh god, the blueberry inflation. No, I'm skipping this.
which I regret fucking making. Look, guys, the reason why I'm gonna say this out of anger because what the hell was I doing back when I was 10 years old? Yes, blueberry version dead man behind that OC. Yes, pest because some out blue being happy when I was 10. No, my 2020s. Young. What
Dude, what?
the fuck am I doing? Lewis and you then he passed. That's what makes literally try life worse. I hate when I mention my past, especially when someone brings it up. Cause that's what makes me act like a crybaby.
Okay, wait, hold on. Just wait.
Yeah, I would love to apologize for doing that stuff.
What was that emotional change, bro? That emotional tone change was crazy. But yeah, I don't know anything that she did back in 2020 because I only met her on like 2023 to 2024. I don't fucking know anymore, dog.
And I'll never do those again. I'm being dead ass right now. Yes, I actually cried when I mentioned about my past. And number 14th, making hate videos out of my grandparents back then.
Alright, bro. Alright, so you better have a reason to talk shit about your grandparents. Like, no, you bro. What made you do that? I'm curious about that. If it isn't that serious, bro, yeah, I'm just shocked.
Parents passed away back in 2021 and 2022. Let's just say that I made hate videos out of them out of anger or out of sadness. You know why? Because I thought my grandparents hated me when they yelled at me and stuff. Or because I wasn't listening to them, or I did bad stuff in real life.
Oh, okay, okay, wait. So you did hate videos because you were because like you he they you thought they hated you because you were not listening. All right, bro, but like honestly, if I were you, I would just listen to my grandparents, cause like they are the reason why my parents exist. They are the reason why my grandmother and my grandparent. Oh my god, bro. They are the reason why my mother and my father exists. Like they have created me, and they have, and yeah, you get it, you get it, you get it, you get it, you get it.
Which gets to a point where I made a video about them. And the truth about that is, I actually
Snorts. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, explosive sound. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, wait. Yeah, yeah, it's normal. Yeah, it's normal to snort out of nowhere, especially since you're sick.
don't hate my grandparents at all. I care for them. I actually cared about my grandparents. I'm really sorry for making that video, cause what was I doing?
Oh god.
Come
Okay.
on, man, stop crying. Again, I'm sorry for mentioning my dead grandparents, but I just miss them so much, and I actually regret making it in the inside. I just loved my grandparents so much, but no, I pretended like I hated them. It makes me look like a heartless jerk. And I really apologize for making that stupid video about my grandparents way back in 2020. It was before I stopped making that type of content and moved on to my new content that I made in 2023 and more. That includes the CGTVE Adventures of a Friend. I just miss my grandparents so much. Yeah, I would love to apologize for making that stupid video, and I'll never do that stuff
Oh, sorry.
again.
Look, man, I feel sorry that you lost your parents, bro. I mean, your grandparents, bro, because like, you know, it's you never know when death hits them eventually. That's what makes it look sad. Like that's one of the reasons why it makes me sensitive to shit, especially since it's a joke. Like genuinely, bro. Like and I haven't even watched the entire video, so that's why I'm doing it now. Cuz I've been sent a message on my Instagram and I just had to check it. Dude, you know sometimes when I act, I sometimes just look like this. I genuinely look like this, but I'm sorry if this is not the best way to describe it, but yeah, I think you get it. Or anyways.
And number 15, harassing that one kid that acts like he's only the fake friend isn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one because I already know that is because like it's like because like that kid made like some he thought like that that they tried to predict on April episode 4 and 5 that Chloe dies out of oh god damn it, dude, what the fuck am I saying? I only want to say all of a sudden. What am I saying, dude? Oh my god, dude. Oh my, dude, dude. I sometimes just generally sound corny when I forget how to talk. Yeah. I apologize for that.
Not for that, which actually made me upset. And I love to apologize for harassing that one kid that owns the fake friend isn't when he is not. I did not mean to harass that kid. Cause bro, why am I bullying kids now? Look man, I know that I don't like kids at all, but I love the nice kids. I care for
Yeah,
them.
Chloe, you just have to
But I
like.
don't like.
All right, wait. I'm gonna have to stop there. Like, Chloe, look, man, look. You you just have to learn on how to control yourself because like you can't just go around when you see that something doesn't meet your expectations or it's someone that you don't like and you just have to publicly call them out and like dude like wait, hold on. Okay, but like dude, I would genuinely like, I don't like when people bully kids over the smallest things. It generally pisses me off, dude. Like, holy shit.
Like the rude ones and other stuff, cause that's what makes me heartless. And I'll apologize for being a jerk to kids. And I'll never do that again cause I don't want to end up like Riff. Number 16, genuinely being an asshole to everyone. The reason why I bring up this topic because every time I get frustrated and angry, ever since I couldn't take these serious, all of a sudden I had to shout at people for no reason.
One big example is Discord. On her Discord server, when people talk about something about her, she becomes mad and she starts shouting at them and she becomes very angry. I'll talk about that just in a second, but I just need to.
And be rude, which gets to the point where my friends get mad at me and more. Yeah, I would love to apologize for generally being an asshole. I did not mean to do all that stuffs. This actually made me regret doing all those stuffs, and I'll never do it again. Number 17, make it.
Okay, wait. Okay, stop there. All right, now I need to confess, but like I just need to take accountability of something. But like, look, I just want to talk about this because like genuinely, I just think that yeah. Wait. All right, so let me explain to you guys what the hell am I talking about? So during March or February, like I think it was February, but like when I was in Chloe's Discord server talking to them, I was playing the piano, and the the fact that I couldn't even focus, I had to angrily yell, "Yo, shut up, bro!" But if you guys want me to be more specific, I said, "Yo, shut the fuck up," because like I only said that because I was genuinely mad because I couldn't even focus. I couldn't even hear the sound, and because of that, I just had to deafen myself. But I forgot about one person that was in the call with us, which had Sony, which I'm still trying to move on from him, and probably Bouncy. I don't know, bro. I forgot. Chloe wasn't it, and she thought I was talking about her, so she left the call and and she was mad at me. So, look, I just want to say, but like, I'm sorry if I acted a little bit too rude back, like, on the server. I'm sorry if I yelled angrily. I'm sorry if I was acting a little bit rude. I just had a bad day, and like, I didn't want to genuinely mess it up. But I didn't want to target that to Chloe. I was talking specifically to Sony since he had a loud mic. And I'm not even joking. He had a loud mic. And yeah.
Suggestive things. The reason why I regret making a suggestive thing is because let's just say that I wanted to make a joke video about Joel X Not Fight video.
Yeah, we just stop there. I'm gonna skip it because she made a suggestive joke about Notfry and Gerald being a ship. By the way, if you want to know who Gerald is, he's Gerald. But I think he's Senior Machine. I forgot, bro. I forgot. But like, I think Chloe took that a little bit too seriously, and she made French kissing art. She made an animation where they were making out. No, I was genuinely uncomfortable with that. Yeah, I did not like that. Now let's look at the next topic.
Number 18, using my fans as a weapon.
Oh god, this already throws back to like 2024 during the X35 to top hat drama. And we don't talk about the change. We just don't talk about it. But yeah, that was pretty short. But yeah, I'm just gonna skip it because that right. Next one.
Number 19, hating on my own fans for no reason when it's not their fault. Look, I have to bring up that topic because every time someone says, "Oh, I cut ties with Kendra now. Oh, I don't want to be friends with them," all of a sudden, I generally started being upset that I said that, "Oh, I don't like them all," or "I hate them all," which gets to the point where everyone feels sad, including Ollie. Ollie stated that I hated her when I never said I hated her. I meant to say this towards people that pisses me off, but no,
Oh yeah, the crash out post. Oh, yeah. Number 22nd is. Yeah. I'm not. We're not gonna talk about that. Number 33rd. It's about making the Tavi Sim gets grounded series, which is probably canceled as of now. What did that say? Yeah, I knew it. She was gonna cancel it eventually. Now listening to my friends and advice. And when we got the May suit, especially the Sergilov thing, like. And then she talks about calling Barira a slur, but like, yeah, it's where, it gets to a point.
Folks, why in front of people? Look, guys, I actually regret making suggestive jokes is because I've seen BJ Cat and Comedy and the other people do suggestive jokes too, not knowing that I would do that as well.
Yeah, I think they only do that without doing any harm. But yeah.
Gene, yes, still minors, and I'd love to apologize for using cock and inappropriate jokes. It's just that I thought it was funny, but it was stupid.
Oh yeah, yeah. Left running people. I don't remember that, but yeah. Then she made killing drawings. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Sorry for the. God damn it! Swap content. And the drama free thingy. Oh yeah, the dramatic things. Oh, okay, wait, I'm tired as fuck, man. Number 34th, making pedophile characters such as Serial Machine. What? Okay, wait, that was sudden. Okay. But yeah, as you guys may be aware, my channel is not for kids. It's only for people who who generally understands that I'm going to be using extreme topics, especially since this account is only going to be using for serious stuff. But yeah, and I'm probably gonna open up another channel for something I do not want to review yet. 35th stalking haters. I don't know. No, I don't remember Chloe stalking Christian, but yeah, I know who even cares about Christian. Attention seeker.
Let me know in the comments. No, please don't mention the past because it's making me hard to explain. But still, I apologize for mentioning my past earlier and actually cried. It's just that every time I mention my past, I start crying, especially when I get upset. I just hate mentioning it. So, yeah. Again, here's my conclusion. I would love to apologize for everything for what I've done. I'm sorry for hurting people, and I'm sorry for failing you guys. And again, I'm really sorry for breaking you guys' heart when I said I hated y'all or you guys are stupid when I never said that. Again, I apologize for all the stupid shit I've done. And I apologize for using autism as an excuse of stalking Tristan and doing a weird ass roleplay in Discord. Yeah, I would love to apologize for doing that stuff. Can I please stop stuttering? Yeah, I'll apologize for doing all this. If you guys forgive me, then it's okay. I forgive you as well. And if you don't forgive me, well, it's fine with you. It's fine, cause I'll just let that slide anyways. Yeah, I'm not that good at apologizing and all. So yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, and I love y'all. Take care. Peace.
You know what? I have to give my final statement. So, it's all coming straight forward to Paint, Microsoft Paint. Let me just put here. Now it's time to make my final verdict. It's fine if you guys want to do some drum rolls because like, but I don't want to make this look too like, you know. God, I forgot the name. Yeah, I don't want to make this look like I'm just doing this for suspense and all that shit. But yeah, Alright, 3, 2, 1, and yeah, let me see his space. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I forgive you. Yeah, that's basically why I wanted to make this video, is because like Chloe sent me like a video on Instagram, so I just had to check it. And now yeah, that's basically all I'm gonna say. And I hope you guys enjoyed staying with me yapping for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, goodbye guys. Bye bye.